So let me tell you about the big day in Kona. I've been working the last 4 months to get to that point, and finally it's over. So it's a big relief. But to tell you a little bit about how the race went, it was amazing. I mean, started out with a good swim, not really the way I had it planned out, but there's no point in attacking if the group is big enough and sitting on my feet. So I just went with emotions and stayed in the group. And on the bike, seeing Craig Alexander that far up, I already got the feeling that he's going to be the man to beat on that day. And I went through some pretty deep spots out there, and had serious issues to stay in the group. And at some point, I suddenly found my legs, and that was when it was important. And stayed in the group, attacked them on the way up to Hawi, and then we were only 5-6 people on the way back home. At the airport it got really, really hard, and I dropped Andreas on the way back to Kona, and it was just Chloe and Marino, I think Luke, Mackenzie, and myself. And when it came down to the run, I knew I had it in me, and I knew it was going to be a great day. When Marino pulled out, I was actually running in third place, and as you guys know, that's a dream come true. It's just amazing, all those people cheering and goosebumps all the way. But on the other side, fighting fatigue. I mean, it was a very, very brutal bike, and it's very hard to stay on top of my game. So I knew the run is going to be tough. And seeing all those people out there supporting us, and a lot of people yelled my name. So it was for me personally one of the nicest experiences I ever had in racing. And yeah, it's an emotional call, obviously, if you run in third and then you get passed for the fourth place, and Pete Jacobs went by. The good thing is he was nice to me. He said, "Hey Dirk, good job," or something. So made me smile, because usually you don't look at the other guy, and So I struggled for a couple of seconds there, but then I was working my butt off to close that gap to third place, and I got really close towards the end. And then the last 2 kilometers, I mean, I don't know what happened. I knew I had a big lead, probably 5-6 minutes towards the next guy, so I knew you can risk everything, and I did, but I didn't make it to the third place. So I was stuck in fourth. I was happy with it, and just those last meters when I crossed the finish line, I mean, it was unbelievable. There's so many emotions that come up in you, and I had the Luxembourg flag and running and yelling and everything. And I saw Alicia when I crossed the finish line, she was there, and she's giving up a lot to support me, so it was just very great. Well, then afterwards, after laying 3 hours in the medical tent and anti-doping control and all those things, I was just very happy once I got back home. But once you get back home, you're so sore, you can't move at all. So I was just lying on the bed, trying to sleep. So pretty crappy night followed. It's normal after a race. Then the next day, lots of appointments, K-Swiss party, and it was just amazing. It's just such a great time. I want to thank everyone, not just my sponsors, but everybody who came up and talked to me and congratulated me. And it's a true family, the triathlon family, so thank you all for that. A couple of key things, I learned quite a lot this year in Kona. Kona is different. It has different rules. It's not like any other race. It's like the Olympics, there are different rules, and it looks like I'm made for this race, and I progress every single year. And there's still a couple of tweaks I know what I need to do for next year to raise the bar again, because the other guys, they get better every day as well. So I need to be very innovative and come up with a good plan. And thanks to my coach, it worked out every year so far, so I look forward to analyze the race with him soon. By the way, if you have any questions about my race, feel free to contact me, and I'm posting a thread on slowtwitch.com. And please send in your questions, what you had specifically about this race or my preparation. I will be more than happy to help you guys and answer the questions and tell you how everything unfolded on that day. Stay tuned for more updates, and it's just going to be a few more days and I'm back to normal routine, back to normal training, and then I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you very much for all your support.